How's it going, everyone? I want to just give an update on LGMK. I did take this pre-market, and these things happen, guys. I don't want anyone to be like, everything is for sure in trading. Nothing is guaranteed. If you guys read any of Mark Douglas Trading the Zone books, everything is a probability game. Expect anything to happen, okay? Pretty much, and that's really what he talks a lot in a lot of the psychology. And as you can see, right when the market opened, this thing has did an offering, and they did it right here, 2.26 million units, 22,146, 750,000 pre-funded units, and they're sold at an offering of 59 cents per share. And this is kind of the downside of lower volume stocks. When you see this thing didn't really have much volume, until like right in here. I was like, it's close enough to a million. I like to have over a million volume, as it makes it more stable. Whereas if it does have some sell volume come in, they don't drop, like 50% like this one. But as always, though, if you guys stay consistent and watch my swing trading education, how to properly accumulate reversals, since this is only a one-time accumulation, this does not even affect you. I know this sounds crazy, but you allocate a certain amount of funds for each category. This is a penny stock, extremely risky. Anything under $1 is a risk because, one, they have to do an RS to get above $1. Two, they're going to do offerings. Penny stocks do that all the time, and you can't expect that. That's just the nature of it. So I never go way too big size and be like, oh, I won 20 trades and then I lose on one trade and my whole account's blown. No, I just, that's not how these pennies work. You always come into the fact of, hey, if I can make, this actually did 10% too. The funny thing is, a lot of people will be like, should I take the profit? Absolutely. We alerted it right here, and we ran 13%, literally in a matter of minutes. And a lot of people, I tell you, yeah, a lot of people actually made money in the Discord saying, I'm taking profit. And I was like, you know what, guys? I have a small amount of ads. I told everyone, take the 10% because nothing's guaranteed in the market. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick it out with you guys. And sure enough, when I go against my rules, this is what happens. But like I said too, I'm not putting massive entries in my first accumulation. Usually my big money is in the second or third ad. So I bought down in here when we touched this lower band of this 15 minutes. I accumulated some shares down here, and I told you guys in the Discord here, swing trade alerts, the 15 minutes way below the ATR4. This is a good accumulation. So my average is in the 0.30s. And I'm only going to buy once a day on this thing. Can this thing go up? Sure. Is it risky? Absolutely. But if I'm looking at the daily chart, we're way below this Keltner channel. We have a K value of 4. We have massive EMA 5 time distance. So I like it. And am I, super happy with it? No. I mean, we have a gap now, so that could take a little longer to hit the 5. But if it just comes back up into that 40-cent region, that is still a massive gain from, I mean, we already pumped from these lows 10%. We're already pumping from those lows. But from here to EMA 5, you're looking at 110% gain. So we'll see. I'm only going to add once at the end of the day. So I accumulated some here. So I'm looking to add some more on Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, as you can see. So I want to have about 3 to 4 accumulations. And you might ask, well, where do we look to exit the play? So let's say I have, I did my 3 and 4th ads, or let's just say I'll do 3 ads on this one. That's what it sounded like. So I have an average in the 30.4 range, and if it goes down after my 3rd ad and I'm down over 15%, then I'm going to look to take it out, okay? So we'll see what it does. I think we're going to get a dead cat bounce offering in the 60-cent region. But this is how I manage my emotions when something doesn't go my way. You can be in the best company in the world. They can do news at any moment, and they could make it tank. We saw the DeepSeek with NVIDIA. It doesn't matter what you're in. Obviously, pennies are more riskier. Right here, DeepSeek. NVIDIA went down 17% in a blink of an eye. And it went down even lower, and it probably freaked out a lot of people. But this is a nicer company, so over time it goes up. But that's the thing that you got to read. When you read a lot of these books, I recommend Trading the Zone by Mark Douglas. Pretty much what he says is anything can happen. You have no control of what's going to happen. You have a risk and plan. And when people say, man, I blew my life savings on this, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, one, you have to have a certain amount of money that goes into, each stock. If it's a penny stock, what's your risk that you can understand? Be like, hey, I can risk 5,000 and be fine taking a loss of that. Obviously, you're not going to lose the whole 5,000 because one, you're going to have a stop loss, and then two, you're going to accumulate. So, I mean, unless the thing goes bankrupt, and sure, but you got to be like, yeah, I'm comfortable with that. If you're not comfortable with that, then maybe you need to scale down. Maybe, even $1,000 goes a long way with penny stocks. I've been making massive gains, 10, 10, 10, 10%. This was actually a 10% too, if you literally took it. But a lot of people were like, you're just gonna pump and dump it. So I was like, you know what? I'll let you guys hold it. And then I got hit with an offering. I would have taken this. I got in at 53 cents, and I would have taken a 13%, 10% easy. And that's what a lot of people did. And I'm proud of you guys for doing that. And congrats, because that is the nature of the game. You always take the profit when they see fit, because this can happen at any moment. They can do a news article of offering, and it can make it go down. So this is what I see in this. Take it how you want. I'm gonna, the longer we are away from the EMA5, the more we're gonna go up to it. I'm gonna definitely accumulate every day, just one time. So if you have a $5,000 account and you want to put $1,000 each ad, you're good. So you would have put, 1,000 here, 1,000 here. Your average is extremely low, and you put 1,000 on the next day, and then once you have your whole position that you want, then you'd be like, okay, after that, I need to look at where my stop is, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I played a lot of these stocks. I even said in the Discord, I'm going to get rid of Rhyme. Because I've noticed that we were coming up in here. I saw the EMA 5 was about probably going to get touched when the pre-market was up there, and thankfully I did. I made close to 10% on this. But yeah, this is what happens when you go against your rules. Take your 10%. You don't, because anything can happen. All right. Do I still think this is a good buy? Absolutely. That's why I'm accumulating. Watch the accumulation videos. If I'm only doing one accumulation, it's not that big of a deal for me. Now, if I was on 4 accumulations and this did this, that sucks. Watch this accumulation. I tell you guys exactly how you do it, but you guys got to have better risk management as comes in. And I struggled with this way back in the day. I would win on tons and tons of stocks, and then all it takes is one stock to blow your account. That should never be the case. You have to understand, events can happen, news can happen, and swing trading you have no control over overnight risk. But as according to this system, it really did kind of meet the system. Maybe this was a little lesser volume than I liked, and I said in the Discord, this is a lesser volume risky stock. And we've made, it's fun when we win, but in other times it's going to suck when you go down some. But this is not a time to panic. I'm going to accumulate this. My average is actually really good because I was only on one accumulation, and now I added one more. So now you see how you have one ad here, another, and then you can really make the big money here. But if it doesn't work, then yeah, I'm going to take a loss and I'll move on and play another trade. That's just part of trading. If trading was literally guaranteed to work, every time, it really just comes down to risk management. You can have the best system in the world, but if you have no risk management and you lose on one trade, then you're done. I mean, that should never be the case. You're going to lose on trades. That's that's a guarantee. It's just how you come back from those. But if you guys want to join the premium Discord, I'm going to let you guys openly know. I'm transparent. If I mess up, I mess up. It's fine. I definitely should have took the 10%. A lot of you guys made, took the 10%, and then everyone said, oh, up 10%, I'm out. And that's awesome, because you should do that. Because I can't tell you exactly how high this is going to go. I know the EMA 5 is my first target, and EMA 10 is definitely due, because this hasn't touched in over a month. 107 is the EMA 10. It's 218, so it's definitely due, but anything can happen, right? And you gotta understand these are gonna go down each day. So that's why I accumulate, guys. I don't say if I mess up on this average, I'm screwed. No. I'm going to make sure my average is under this EMA 5. That's the main objective, under this EMA 5, because that's where price goes back to. And if I need to take a minor gain, I can take a minor gain, even if it's just 2% on this stock. Not a big deal. And then I'll play another one. If you guys want to join the Discord, like I said, you're more than welcome to join. Click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. In the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. When you do join the Discord, please read how to subscribe. All you have to do is hit day trade alerts right here, and it will give you access to everything for this promotional video. Like I said, all through February, I'm giving you guys a lifetime discount of $12 a month of everything you need to get, and you're going to get swing trades and day trades. And honestly, my day trades is my most favorite strategy. It's the only strategy that I can say you can consistently make passive income. No other strategy can do that. And I do it, I take a unique approach. I know day trading is extremely risky, so I'm more of a conservative player, right? And that's why I have all these preventative measures. Like when I play small caps, I do the accumulation factor. I make sure, I tell you exactly how I do this just in case something like this happens. It does not blow me out of the water. So I take a lot of this stuff into consideration. If you guys have been following me a while, yeah, I'm a more conservative. That's why I aim for 10%. And LGMK actually gave us 10%, and then it went down. So if you took it, you follow the system. But day trade alerts here, you'll get everything you need. You'll be part of a day trading community. You'll have my swing trade alerts, exactly what I'm doing. Also, the swing trading education. I'm going to post new stuff in here. Read all these, or watch all these. The accumulate reversals is definitely important. I show you guys my EMA 5 strategy, how to sell cover calls on the bigger cap stocks, and all of that. But if you join for now, you'll get a massive discount of $12 a month, and it'll never go up in price, and you'll be locked in. It is going to go up in price eventually, for the newer members, but if you get grandfathered in, it won't go up for you. But if you do have an Android, you will have to use a computer to subscribe, and it is best to do it because you also avoid the iOS fee. If you're from another country, it will charge you a little more than the $12 due to the currency exchange rate. But there's nothing I can do for that. But other than that, everything, this is a great discount, guys. My day trade alerts alone will make you guys money every single day. I have one loss in February of 300, one loss, and then January I had 2 losses. And really, what the day trading strategy is supposed to do is supposed to almost double your account each month. Realistically, it's going to give you, let's say you have a $2,000 account, you should realistically get a $1,000 profit, or a little close to doubling it. So that's my goal for that. So I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll keep you guys updated on LGMK if you're in the Discord. I'm just going to accumulate it. I'm going to do 4 ads on this one most likely. And if it doesn't go up, it doesn't go up. I look to scale out and play another one. I have one on lots of stocks. As you can see, the market's just bloody. A lot of my things are half and half. SPY is down a lot, the indexes. So we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.